everyone, welcome to the QuesterMage and welcome to today's video about the Marvel vs. Capcom Arcade Collection, which will be available on Nintendo Switch. Yes, you heard right, Marvel vs. Capcom is back. So for today's video, a little bit of a different format. I just wanted to have a little chat about this collection, which will be available for the Nintendo Switch at some point this year. So as we all saw on the 18th of June, we had the Nintendo Direct that showed us that Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the X-Men vs. Street Fighter games, and The Punisher will indeed be packaged into one collection, which is great. As you can see in the background, I am playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but the footage here is from my original PlayStation 2 game, which I absolutely love. Now, long story short, for a long time, a lot of us thought that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was lost forever and we'd never see another boxed version of this game. But here we are indeed getting physical editions for this collection, but that brings me to today's topic. It's been a while since that Nintendo Direct and I have been consistently checking to see what type of physical editions we will be getting and more importantly, in what region. And this is where we have a bit of a problem. So as I said in the thumbnail, Capcom, please listen. We in the PAL region also love Marvel vs. Capcom and we also want this collection to be available in a physical edition because from what I've seen so far, it seems like, and let me say that again, it seems like the physical editions are going to be available in Japan and in the US, and no physical edition will be available in the PAL region. And if that happens, it would be a massive, massive shame. Now I know that the Nintendo Switch is multi-region and we can import games from other regions, but that adds an extra cost to do so. And in my opinion, not everyone is willing to import games either. So why not do the easy thing and allow this game to be sold in a physical form in the PAL region? Now whilst watching that Nintendo Direct, I was super glad to see Marvel vs. Capcom back as well as all the other games in this collection, but I have to say I did have a feeling that this might not be available in this region. We as fighting game fans have waited for a very long time for this one specific game, but also some of these other games to be available. And the fact that we're getting finally Marvel vs. Capcom 2 back, why not make this available to as many customers as possible in the format they would like? There are extra reasons why I personally would want this game to be physical, and it's one of the other reasons that I want to make this video. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 specifically has a little bit of a history of being taken down digitally from digital storefronts, so I don't want that to happen again. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm a proud owner of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the original PlayStation 2, but having this game and the other ones in this collection, which I am not forgetting, I am not ignoring, I also want to play all of those games, but mostly Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Nintendo Switch would be such an easy way to play this game and to have this game physically for many other people. I don't consider myself a retro game collector, but I do like to buy games for multiple retro consoles. However, like I'm saying, this comes at a cost. And this collection would probably cost as much as my version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cost me just by itself for all these games. And I do believe there are many other people in the PAL region that would want to play this or any other game in this collection, but either can't afford it, can't find it, or just wants to play this game in the most convenient form it can be, which currently would be the Nintendo Switch or any of the other consoles. So I don't want to make this video very long. I love video games in general. Hopefully that comes across on the channel, but fighting games specifically are a genre of game that I love to collect. Like I said, I'm not a games collector, but I like to collect games that I personally like a lot. And this is one of them. And now, am I the best fighting game player that you've ever seen? No, and you can probably see that on the screen. But again, this genre is one that I absolutely love to play and at least try to get better. But the more of these style of games that I can have, the happier I am, and I really hope that this collection will be available for the Nintendo Switch and other consoles physically in the PAL region. Currently, we don't have a release date for this game. I can't find it listed anywhere on Amazon or any of the other stores that I check, but hopefully by having a video like this and other people speaking about it at the same time, hopefully Capcom will listen to us, the fans, the customers. We can hopefully change their mind if, let me say that again, if they are not planning to have a physical edition in the PAL region. Please Capcom, let's make Marvel vs. Capcom 2 available to as many fans as absolutely possible. Now, if you agree with what I'm saying, please leave a like and a comment on this video. Let's see if we can get a bit of traction around this, because it would be such a massive shame for such a great fighting game to not be available in the physical format for everyone to own and enjoy for many, many years in the future. So what do you think of the Marvel vs. Capcom Arcade Collection coming to the Nintendo Switch and other consoles? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know down in the comment section and let's have a discussion about it. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you very much again for watching. If you like what I do here, please click that like button down below. Helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more, please click that subscribe button, as that is the only way this channel can grow. Now, I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, thanks again.